Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be testing how truly toxic the Siege community can get. I put them through 5 different scenarios and 5 different games, all new people, just a straight first raw run. I think some of the games will honestly surprise you and some may not. But if you are here to see a toxic reaction or two, you came definitely to the right place. Now, if you guys like this video, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell because that really does support the channel and help me out. Also, my Discord link to the server is in the description if you guys want to join that. We have around 40 members and it's growing every day. So please consider joining that, and the rest of my socials are in the description too. Now, please enjoy the video. This one is definitely a good one. Alright, so for the first game here, I decided I would start out strong. I'd go with probably the one that most people hate, which is the squeaker one.
Shut up.
Talking squeaker voice as high as I could go. Kind of surprised I could go as high as I could, but right off the bat, you see them being toxic. You know, as you can see right now, voting to kick. They got very close to being kicked right off the start, and they just kept telling me to shut up, all that.
Shut up, boy.
Yeah, I'll just let you even listen to the clip for just a second here.
I don't get it.
Shut up, kid. Go back to Fortnite. Leave.
I've never played Fortnite.
Leave the game. Leave the game.
Bitch boy.
Yeah, so as you can hear, pretty darn toxic.
Leave the game.
Why are you so toxic? Just
They kept doing
why?
this for, 90% around here.
I don't get it.
This is...
Obviously not your real voice, kid.
It just kept going back and forth,
Leave the game.
and honestly, my thoughts right now, like right when I spawned, I was like, oh boy, Mr. Joey, the recruit, you see, I thought he was about to TK me, and that's why I kept following him, because I honestly kind of wanted him to TK me, to see if he would, but he didn't, so they did good on that front. They didn't get toxic enough to TK, but they definitely were toxic on the word
Shut
side.
the fuck up. Your
Talking
calls are
about,
tilted
Fortnite,
towers, dumbass.
being a Fortnite kid, all this stuff, which,
How'd you know that was Fortnite?
I mean, honestly, I know you could tell wasn't overly the high or the best voice, kind of terrible kid voice, but
So that means you watch people play Fortnite.
they were calling me out for being fake and stuff, so I just kept persisting. And right now, I was thinking right here when they just talked about Fortnite and how I knew, I remembered watching a video about voiceover Pete and like, oh, his John Wick one, which I had heard about a year and a half ago, and I was like, oh yeah, he talks about Tilted Tower, that's a big meme. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll just throw that in and just say it. So they ended up believing that one pretty well. Kind of surprising, didn't really think they would. Yeah, they're still going on it though. I'm surprised my voice is holding up. It's really going, it's hurting, that's for sure. At this moment, I was feeling a little bit of pain in the voice. And this is when he starts to mock me, coming up right here. He starts, talking the high kid voice too. So this one's definitely the most toxic. Say that now. This is toxicity right here at its finest. Alright, well this is scenario 2 out of 5. The first time here I shot Rook and he was just like, he was fine with it. I was like, oh my bad bro, he didn't do anything, which is actually really cool. He didn't do anything. Now seeing the Capcan there, I also thought I could maybe get a shot on him. So then I did the dog here, acting like I had the drone, and then right there, boom, shot his leg. He was also all chill with it.
Oh, good.
So I gotta say this one nice and short, very sweet. These guys are awesome. I really liked having these guys on my team for this game. Right as he places it down, I was like, the default keybind to the melee is, well, V. So I was like, well, my F is pick up armor. So I can be like, oh, I accidentally hit V. And as you see here, once again, they were really chill with it. Like, really, really just fine. Most people kill you if you destroy their Rook armor. They will just straight up bop you in that. And they're like, oh, whatever, man. That's all good. And, well, yeah, they were all fine with this one. So I'll have to say this team gets a nice strict pass on the toxicity side. This one, most people are chill with it, it seems like. And this one I'll have to say is not toxic. So we're gonna head on to the next one. So now, game 3. So, you know, we had our first game as toxic. The second one, it wasn't, you know, they were chill with it. I liked that team. They were good. Now this is the third game. So this is a self-promo one. I just decided I would do this one because I am guilty of this myself. I've done this in other games, seriously asking people to look at my channel. That's how I have some of my subs to this day. So I just threw it in the chat right away thinking, okay, I'm going to get some STFUs, I'm going to get some of that. You know, not really sure what I was exactly going to be. I was expecting an STFU. He just said no, which isn't toxic at all. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to push it a little further and say why. But, you see, like, I mean, yeah, like, as you can see, the answer is just, I just don't want to. Like, that's not toxic, that's whatever. It doesn't really matter. I mean, that one makes sense, you know, that one's all good. So I decided I'd push it even a little bit further, and it was pretty much the same answer, just no. So then I picked back up right here this round. I decided to do it again, next round, and, well, I didn't get the best answer, because Frosty just joined the game, and, well, yeah, this is what happens. Frosty comes in with a big no FU, then vote kicks. And, well, in this one, unlike the last one where it just went to 3 out of 4, this one,
Frosty,
I got straight up vote kicked hard. So, this was definitely toxic. Now on to the next one. Alright, so for this one, we need Candelas. Right off the start, I decided to throw it Blackbeard there. Hit him. I actually didn't mean to even hurt him, but I did, so that happened. But we're now moving closer to the objective here. Kind of going through my mind, I was like, what's the best time where I can blind the most people, is what I was thinking here. So, thought I'd throw a second one right here, try to blind both of them, which I was able to. And then we actually had a Vigil come in right here, because I really didn't want him to. But, yeah, he came in, he popped in. You know, kind of wish I would have killed him, but honestly I'm glad I didn't, because it gave me an excuse to throw the third one. And so I blinded both of them again, and this team, once again, was very chill with it. This was fine. Thought I'd throw my smokes, just to be annoying. And, yeah, then I died. So, that one went very well, I guess. That team definitely passed the toxicity one. Now on to the next Candela game, because I played a second one. Alright, so for the Fortress game, I really didn't get my team very good. I got the Zoph right here. He kind of was like, nice Candela game. That was great throw. So I just had to kind of be, you know, stupid about it. Let's get him again, you know, got the same dude twice, actually got a kill for once. So that's pretty fun. But then for the third one, I obviously die right here, but I got the Hibana. And yeah, none of them cared either, so they were chill. So this one's another non-toxic one. Alright, starting this game off strong with a destroying gadgets one. This is going to be the final test. This was kind of the first round, and they only had one kind of quote-unquote trap op or like gadget op, which was Bandit. So I destroyed his first one. I didn't think he would see it, and he didn't. And then I destroyed the other two, and I think he heard him. So I thought I'd go annoy him a little bit just for fun. Stand in front of him, just be really annoying. That's kind of just an extra little thing I did, just for fun. But coming into the next round here, I went cab so I could use silent pistol, and I ended up not doing that. But they all went trap ops, and like pretty much purely gadget ops. Annoy Mirror with the impact there, just a little annoying. And then they had Jaeger and Cap setting up over here, so I just went ahead, acted like I was shooting a drone. Cap actually did walk in front of me, didn't even mean to shoot him there, but went ahead, shot his gadget, because there was a drone there, so I was like, oh, there's a drone. Shot it right in front of him, see what he would do. He did nothing, actually, so he's all good. He was chilling. Then I went ahead, he put another one there, so I went ahead and destroyed both that and the Jaeger. So that's fun, and then here comes the big boy, here comes the Mira, and destroyed the Mira. And there's my death sentence. So that one was definitely a little bit more toxic, if you want to call it that. Alright, so in conclusion, it seems to be that 3 out of the 5 kind of tests were toxic. Now, this doesn't mean that all the time that you do this, or in every game that this happens, it's going to be the same like that. Like, these tests aren't perfect. Like in the squeaker one, like, my voice doesn't sound like I'm 10. I mean, it sounds like I'm trying to make it high. Hence why they said, you're faking it. Stuff like that. Like, these tests aren't 100% accurate. It's just kind of a census of, like,
the homie wants his dick sucked. The
you
homie
know,
wants his dick sucked.
trying to kind of see how people will react. So, just take that into consideration. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell. Yeah, have a great day, fellas.